at you, we want you to be brand new women when you walk back in on Monday. Go in dressed from head to toe, makeup on, stiletto heels, kicking that door in the morning. I went to that conference on Friday. There's going to be some major changes in here. Paul, get your stuff out. I'm taking your office. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Woo. Dynamic women. Okay, my first session is how to communicate like a pro. Something interesting about me that most people do not know. I am ex-military. That means I'll take you down the parking lot if you get my space. You understand? I don't have a problem with that. But I also worked as a court stenographer. Do you know you can't talk if you're a stenographer? I objected twice, but I was just trying to get it. And I wasn't saying anything. I'm like, objection. So after I got fired from that job, that's pretty much why I'm here. No, what I do in my spare time when I'm not with SkillPath is I am known as the employment lady. I do workshops and training. I'm on the board. I'm the board president for an employment center called the Lori Mitchell Employment Center. And we tackle the most difficult to place personnel. These are folks who are transitioning from incarceration, addiction, or a mental illness. The most difficult of anybody to place. At least you all have experience and you have strengths to go along with you. We're talking about people at the very ground level. And so what we try to do is to give them the tools and the techniques so that when they walk into any work environment, they are prepared. And so we're going to give you those tools and techniques as well as drugs. So when you walk out of here today, you too will be equipped. You like that idea? No, like the drugs or the... I just wanted to be sure we're on the same page. Okay, how to communicate like a pro. Now what I love is this. Whenever I watch the legal shows, it is never about the case. It is never about the case. It is about the presentation of the case. And so we're going to talk about presentation verbally, because it's not just verbally what you say, it's what people perceive of what you're saying. So we're going to talk about that and how to communicate like a pro. The next session is conflict management skills, especially for women. Now it doesn't say that men don't have conflict, but I think women handle conflict a little differently. Can we agree to that? Yeah. And so what we tend to do is we hold in our emotions about what we feel about other women, but it also affects how you work with them as well. So we're going to talk about managing those conflicts so that you work more effectively together. Has anybody ever worked with somebody you had a conflict? Okay. It might be about style. I mean, it just might be she likes to do it this way, he doesn't think it's a good idea, so you're in that kind of conflict. She did tell you about lunch. You are going to get 10 minutes today, and then when we come back in the afternoon, some of you didn't even blink. You're like 10 minutes, okay? Okay, 10 minutes. Today we're going to let you chew and taste your food, and I know it will be a new experience for some of you, so we're going to give you lunch. The session after that is assertive communication. Assertive communication. Because I think some of us have a hard time with, am I being too assertive? Or am I being too passive? Or am I being passive aggressive? You know that you're too passive when people always keep pulling on your energy and asking you to do things that they could ask others to do. The primary of that, ladies, is because we don't know how to say, what's that two-letter word? No. No. So I'm going to show you how to master the art of no. Master the art of no. My next session after that is learning how to lead. We are all leaders. And how do you know if you're a leader? When people come to you for guidance. That's what leadership is. In order to lead others, you must first be a leader by example. And so we're going to show you how to manage those leadership skills. Some of us are what I call leaders by proxy. When the director is not available, everybody comes to you for answers or solutions. Agree or disagree? So we're going to talk to you about what leadership really is and what leadership is not. The last one is how to keep difficult people from ruining your day. Does anybody need that session? Anyone? How many of you live with a difficult person? Anyone live with a difficult person? Of course we do. Okay, it's called divorce. It's really easy. I'll give you the name of my attorney. Okay. How many of you work with a person that ruined your day? At least one. If they're sitting next to you, don't raise your hand. Just give me the signal. Just kind of go. Just very subtle. You know what I'm telling you. How many realize that you are the difficult person to somebody else? Let me see your hands on that one. Oh yes. Everybody in this room is difficult to somebody. But here's the key. Nobody should have the power to ruin your day. There are 24 whole hours in a day. Why would we allow somebody to every day is a different day, and don't give anybody the power to ruin your day. So those are the top 5 sessions that I have to offer you. I will be in this room for the entire day. And now is your turn to participate. Everybody has a pen. Lift your pens. I said lift your pen. Sorry, the military came out. I want you to put a check mark by the top 5 sessions you need to get out of this conference today. Go.